Greetings and salutations, people of the internet. This is Master RBG. And I know what you might be wondering. Master RBG, where's your usual set? Okay, I don't see the amiibo, I don't see the TV, I don't see the game systems. All I see is like plant life and stuff. Well, the short answer is, all that stuff is at home. I'm outside today. The longer answer is, I have a Nintendo Switch now. I am no longer bound to being at home for console quality gaming. I can take it with me. Like here. And since I'm here at the park, I'm going to review a game. Because I can. Because that's a doable thing now. And fortunately, I was provided such a game to review. This week, I was privileged to get an advanced copy of Stick It to the Man for the Nintendo Switch by Zoink Games. By the way, thank you, very special thank you to Zoink Games for providing me said copy of the game. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's play Stick It to the Man. So, we start out our game and get introduced to our protagonist, Ray, who makes a living testing out hard hats. Yeah, that doesn't exactly sound like a particularly appealing job to me. But, hey, maybe it's not so bad once you get used to it. Who knows? Anywho, the real trouble doesn't really begin until he goes home.
Somehow I always forget how much jumping is required to get to and from work.
Nice fourth wall breaking there, developers. Very nice fourth wall breaking. Well done.
Where am I? What's this spaghetti arm doing sticking out of my head? Okay, stay calm, Ray. Last thing I remember was leaving work and jumping a lot, and then getting it on the head. Of course! The hand growing out of my head, and this whole crazy world is all a dream.
Of course, Ray's absolutely right. It is all a dream. Though that doesn't mean the things being seen in the dream are completely without meaning. Although, what the giant bottle and 50-foot robot have to mean, well...
Wow, no way!
Well, I guess I can't really say much without spoilers. So, yeah, there's some crazy high-five flying things... Pink elephant, not the one from Dumbo, by the way, and talking skeleton ghost guy thing. I don't know, dreams are weird even in the real world. Why should they be any more normal in video games? Anywho, after the dream, of course...
Sir, there's been an incident.
An incident?
A crash, sir, and the subject is... missing.
Why are you coming to me for instructions? Obviously, I'm going to tell you to find it. It's the most powerful weapon in the universe.
Ah, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we finally get introduced to our antagonist, the Man. Oh, yes, his minions will be after you for the remainder of the game, attempting to, well, tase the living daylights out of you and bring your electrified body back to him so that he may extract his property out of you. Anywho, going back now. So our boy Ray gets unceremoniously kicked out of the hospital because apparently his insurance doesn't actually cover hits to the head.
This bandage is all kinds of itchy.
I should just tell it to him straight.
Oh, this can't be happening.
Ouch! Oh, careful.
I will bet you. I will do it.
So shiny.
Become a
So
chef, they said.
shiny.
All things considered, Ray takes it surprisingly well. At least, I think so, relatively speaking. I mean, considering he has a spaghetti arm coming out of his head that lets him read minds. Yeah, I think he takes it pretty well.
Okay. I'm hallucinating. Arms don't grow out of heads. I just gotta get home and sleep this off. It's all a hallucination, that's all. It's just a hallucination that lets me read minds accurately.
Ed, where are you? We've been practicing for weeks, and you promised you wouldn't stand me up. Don't do this to me, Eddie.
Well, I suppose we're just gonna have to track down this Eddie fellow. Hopefully that won't be too difficult. Well, no Eddie yet, but we reunited a man with his pet crocodile. That's a good start, right?
Inside.
Right?
Inside my mouth, anyway.
Yeah, whatever. We don't have time to question this nonsense. Let's roll.
Mario, is that you? And you brought your little brother Luigi.
I never forget a... Ed, it was singing. I never forget a smell. Those are the jerks that tortured me every day when I was a puppy. They tied firecrackers to my tail. Gosh darn it! I'd eat them alive if only I had my teeth. I need teeth, darn it!
It's good to be the big brother. Hey, what's the big idea? Get any closer and I'll get my brother to beat you up. Understand? To me.
Oh gosh, Rachel's gonna kill me if I don't make it to the disco competition on time. Only she won't, because I'll already be dead. Because these guys are gonna kill me real soon. This is it, Ed. You're going to be dead soon, and you never went skydiving. You never ate caviar, and you never beat the Silver Surfer game for the NES. You're gonna die with regrets, Edo. Oh, if only I'd spent more time learning how to escape from Trunks instead of learning the enemy attack patterns in the Silver Surfer for the NES. Although, honestly, I'm glad I spent so much time playing Silver Surfer for the NES. That game was tight.
Boys laid eyes on you. Mario, do you remember that?
Beatrice? Is that Beatrice? Where did you get those teeth? Good doggy. Good doggy.
Carry me, Luigi! Carry me and then run faster, Luigi!
Couldn't have happened to a nicer pair of guys. Now, let's see what we can do about saving Eddie. 1 hour later.
Nice! And it's not too late for the competition. How can I ever say thanks?
Well, I could use a drive.
Got it! I'll dance for you, and then we can talk about Silver Surfer.
For the NES?
Aw, man, I really want to talk about this, but I'm late.
Well, certainly looks like things are going to work out okay for Eddie. Good for him. Now, I wonder how things are going for Ray. Let's go back and check, shall we?
Ah, that's him! He's the one who took your secret thingamabob! I know because he has a stupid haircut. I don't forget a haircut that dumb.
Agent 23 reporting in. We may have a positive on our target. Instructions.
Get him.
Wait, is this real? Am I being chased by these jerks? possibly imaginary suckers?
Well, looks like Ray's keeping one step ahead of those goons, at least for the time being. But don't you worry, he's got a lot more on his plate than just that. And there is just so much more. And he'll have to deal with things like psychiatrists visiting other psychiatrists about their daddy issues, the ghosts of recently deceased lobotomy-obsessed doctors, the extremely strange Siamese triplet self-bullying luchador wrestlers, spirit mediums, and extremely piss-poor stage magicians, and lots more. But of course, if you want to see more, you'll have to play it for yourself. Now, did I enjoy this game? Oh, absolutely. This actually marks the third time I've replayed this game. I played it on the Wii U, I played it on the PlayStation 4, and now I have played it for the Switch. And overall, I've enjoyed all the versions of it, but I have to admit, the Wii U and Switch versions work a little bit better. Especially the Switch version when it's in portable mode, which may in fact be my favorite method of playing it so far. I don't know why, it just runs really smoothly in portable mode. It just doesn't seem as palatable playing it in the traditional way anymore. Not sure, maybe there's just something about this game that lends itself to being portable. Who knows? But the jokes are still just as funny the second and third go round as they were the first. And Lord knows there is some weird humor in this game. Lots and lots of it. Oh, good grief. Overall, absolutely worth the purchase. It's kind of a strange platformer, puzzle, semi-point-and-click adventure kind of thing. And it plays to all these elements pretty well. I like the art style. The art style is really weird. It's like a more twisted version of how Paper Mario would look. Because, all the characters or environments are made of paper or cardboard or whatever. And they're not shy about making that known, because you rip pieces of the environment right off of buildings and what have you with your psychic arm. You tear sticker thoughts out of people's heads, and can apparently either stick them into other people's heads or stick them right into the real world. Which is weird, but inventive, and I like it. Again, can't recommend this one highly enough. Overall, I give this one a very super solid silver with honors. If you think even for a fraction of a moment that you might be interested in this one, go for it. You will be pleasantly surprised. Anywho, that's all I got for you guys this time. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more indie game reviews and other game-related nonsense from me in the future, hit that subscribe button. And also make sure to hit that notification bell to make sure that you become part of my notification squad and get informed the moment my new stuff comes online. And if you'd like some suggestions as far as other videos made by yours truly, well, in honor of Thanksgiving, I'll give you quite a few. Over here, you can check out my review from last week for the game Figment. And over here, you can check out my review from October for Franbo. And what the heck, I'll go ahead and throw this one out here as well. Over here, you can check out my review for Polybridge. And last but not least, here you can check out my review for the Guild of Dungeoneering. Pick any of them, they're all fantastic, just like you guys have been. This is Master RBG, signing off.